Well, something came today, and normally it comes from B&H Photography out of New York, and this box again has. And what we should have in this is a Apple iPad Pro 12.9 inch, a Magic Keyboard for the 12.9 inch iPad Pro, and an Apple Pencil, along with Apple Care, which already came by email. Nicely packaged as always. And before I get into this unboxing of the boxes, I've been buying from B&H Video and Photography out of New York for a long time, for both personal and business use, and have always been very happy. This box was actually saying that it could be up to 2 to 4 weeks delivery time. I ordered it yesterday. I have it today on a Thursday. So thumbs up on that. But the other issue I had with B&H was, for the first time with dealing with them over the course of maybe 3 years, is that nobody seemed to want to help me. I called in and I was told, as soon as I said I was going to be paying with PayPal, that I needed to go online. They didn't want to help me at all. They said, go to chat, they'll help you pick things out and get you all set in the right direction with everything you need. And the reason I wanted help was because there were a lot of things that weren't in inventory, coming soon, or limited quantity at this price. So I wanted to make sure that what I was ordering, I was going to be able to get within a timely fashion. When I went to the chat online, the first time I actually got a call away from my desk. I was doing this at work, and flubbed the ball on that. So I went back in the chat, and they just told me to go ahead and put it in a cart, and then they would help me out with the pricing. They didn't seem to want to help me with whether or not things were in inventory or not. So it took me 3 tries to get things going, but all in all, here it is. Okay, so I have the iPad Magic Keyboard for the 12.9 inch iPad Pro, and of course nicely packaged. We have the pen, which will come in handy, and hopefully this is the iPad. And that's interesting. This looks like it came from another purveyor, but let's see what we have here. Assembled in China, model number. Oh, it's the right model number. Okay, let's go ahead and let me get this box out of the way. And there should be a retail box in here, which there is. Nice. And this is a 512 gigabyte, 12.9 inch, 4th generation Wi-Fi only iPad. I was thinking about getting the cellular with it, but honestly, I'm always within reach of Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm going to get a knife and we'll continue. I seem to have lost a knife. So let's go ahead and use this one. Okay. And there's that's a lot thinner than I thought it was going to be. And power adapter. So you can leave down in the comments how many times you've actually watched somebody unbox an iPad Pro 12.9 inch 4th generation. So here is the Magic Keyboard. And there's quite a few magnets in this. So when you open this up, oh, that's a good feel, I'll tell you. Has a nice piece of cardboard in the middle, and yep, nothing else in there. Little booklet, which I'll go ahead and put back in there because I do keep my boxes, Apple boxes. If I decide to do a resale, the Apple boxes are nice to put everything back in. So there is the Magic Keyboard. Has a very satisfying feel on that back cover, and that's as far back as it goes. So let's go ahead and take the cover off of this. Hopefully this has a charge. There we go. And this has the LiDAR camera in the back, so that's going to be kind of cool to work with the augmented reality. Super. And I'll be back in a little bit to, after setting up, to do a little review on the iPad itself. Have a great day, everybody. I'm Jay with jrweldy.net. So here is the unit together. And that's a really nice hinge on the keyboard. I do notice that I tend to knock the pen off whenever I'm opening it up. But the pen's probably not going to be cruising around with me on a regular basis. I do like the fact that you have the ability to plug the keyboard in and charge everything with the keyboard itself. The iPad Pro early 2020 is so much more powerful and snappy than the iPad Pro I'm coming from. The size of it is a little bit heavier, but all in all, the form factor is outstanding. Look at one of the trailers. See how quickly that loads. Very, very fast. Augmented reality with it is pretty cool. A lot snappier than my last iPad Pro. The magnet for the pencil is substantial, as are the magnets for the dock itself. Vents top and bottom, along with the lightning cable. And this is the 512 gig model. When you reset it, it's very, very firm, as is the magnet for the pencil. All in all, I'm very happy to have this. It's a good travel laptop alternative, work alternative,